This audiobook unlocks your secret power and reveals the ancient wisdom that feeling creates your reality. As you listen, you'll uncover the truth. Your emotions have the power to instantly transform your life. Claim that power now and shape the life you desire. Your secret power. Introduction. In the depths of your being, a truth has always stirred, knowing that there is more to this world than what meets the eye. You have felt it in moments of quiet contemplation, in flashes of intuition, in the stirrings of your heart. This truth, long dormant, now rises to meet you. The secret you are about to discover is both profound and simple. Your feelings are the gateway to transforming your reality. This wisdom, ancient as the stars themselves, has been hidden in plain sight, waiting for those with eyes to see and hearts open to receive. Imagine for a moment a great tapestry of creation, woven from the threads of consciousness itself. Your feelings are the loom upon which this tapestry is woven, each emotion a vibrant strand that contributes to the grand design of your life. As you master the art of conscious feeling, you will learn to weave the reality you desire with intention and purpose. This journey will challenge you to look beyond the surface of your everyday experiences. It will ask you to dive deep into the wellspring of your being, to confront the beliefs that have limited you, and to embrace the boundless potential that has always resided within. But know this. The path ahead is not for the faint of heart. It requires courage to look within, to face the shadows that have held you back, and to step into the light of your true power. Yet for those who dare to walk this path, the rewards are beyond measure. Part 1. Awakening to the Power of Feeling. Chapter 1. The Law of Consciousness. In a land far beyond the reaches of time and memory, there lived a humble traveler whose heart yearned for wisdom. His journey led him to the foot of a great mountain, where it was said a sage of unparalleled insight dwelled. With hope in his heart and determination in his steps, the traveler ascended the winding path. At the summit, he found the sage seated in quiet meditation. The traveler bowed deeply and asked, "O wise one, I have come seeking understanding of the world and my place within it." The sage opened his eyes, a glimmer of ancient knowledge shining within them. "My child," he spoke, his voice gentle yet powerful, "the world you seek to understand is but a reflection of your inner consciousness. All that you perceive around you begins first in the realm of thought and feeling." The traveler's brow furrowed in confusion. But how can this be? The world seems so solid, so real. "Ah," the sage smiled, "that is the great illusion. Just as a mirror reflects your physical form, the world reflects your mental and emotional state. Your life is a canvas, and your consciousness is the brush that paints upon it. As you ponder this tale, let its wisdom seep into your being." The sage's words hold a profound truth. Your reality begins in your mind. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, ripples outward, shaping the world you experience. Think about how your life mirrors your inner patterns. The relationships you attract, the opportunities that come your way, even the challenges you face, all are reflections of your deepest beliefs and emotions. By shifting your inner world, you possess the power to reshape your outer reality. This is not mere wishful thinking, but a fundamental law of the universe. Your consciousness is the root of all creation in your personal world. As you cultivate positive thoughts and nurturing emotions, you plant seeds that will blossom into a more fulfilling life. To further explain this principle, let me share with you another tale, this time of a king who transformed his kingdom. There was once a ruler whose land was plagued by strife and discord. The fields lay barren, the people quarreled, and darkness seemed to hang over the realm. The king, in his despair, sought counsel from a wise woman who lived at the edge of the forest. "Your Majesty," she said, "the state of your kingdom is a reflection of your own heart. To change your land, you must first change yourself." Taking her words to heart, the king embarked on a journey of inner transformation. He cultivated compassion, wisdom, and love within himself. As his heart changed, so too did his kingdom. The fields grew lush, the people found harmony, and a new era of prosperity dawned. This story reinforces the sage's teaching. External change must begin within. By aligning your inner world with the reality you wish to create, you become a powerful force of transformation in your life and the world around you. Now I invite you to put this wisdom into practice. Take a moment to find a quiet space and a journal. Reflect on areas of your life that mirror your current emotional state. Are there patterns you see repeating? Challenges that persist? Write these observations down. Next, choose one area you wish to transform. Close your eyes and visualize how you want this aspect of your life to be. Feel the emotions associated with this positive change as if it has already occurred. Let this feeling permeate your being. Open your eyes and write about this experience. Commit to holding this new emotional state and belief as you move through your days. By doing so, you begin the profound work of reshaping your reality from within. Chapter 2. The Power of Feeling. In a valley situated between ancient hills, there lived a farmer whose fields lay barren despite his tireless efforts. Day after day, he tilled the soil, planted seeds, and tended to his crops with unwavering diligence. Yet, no matter how hard he worked, his fields remained lifeless, a stark reminder of his perceived failure. One evening, as the farmer sat in despair, a gentle breeze carried the whispers of forgotten wisdom to his ears. "Feel the abundance within, and the world without shall follow," it seemed to say. Intrigued, the farmer closed his eyes and allowed himself to imagine his fields teeming with life. He felt the joy of a bountiful harvest, the gratitude for nature's gifts, and the warmth of sharing his abundance with others. As days passed, the farmer continued his work, but now with a heart full of abundance and gratitude. To his amazement, tender shoots began to emerge from the once barren soil. With each passing week, his fields grew more vibrant until at last they flourished with a harvest more plentiful than he had ever known. You see, this narrative highlights a profound truth. Your feelings are the true catalyst of creation. While thoughts provide direction, it is your emotions that breathe life into your desires and manifest them in the physical world. Think about how often you have intellectually understood a concept, yet failed to see it materialize in your life. This is because mere knowledge is not enough. It is the feeling, the deep, resonant emotion, that aligns you with the universal forces of creation. Your emotions are the language of the soul, the bridge between the intangible realm of thought and the tangible world of form. When you feel abundance, you become a magnet for prosperity. When you feel love, you draw loving experiences to you. Your feelings are the engine that powers the law of attraction, propelling your desires from the realm of possibility into reality. To further illustrate this principle, let me share with you the tale of a young artist named Arya. Arya had always dreamed of creating paintings that would move people's hearts. She had studied technique for years, yet her works, while technically proficient, lacked the spark of life. One day, as she stood before a blank canvas, she decided to approach her art differently. Instead of focusing on perfecting her technique, she closed her eyes and allowed herself to feel the emotions she wished to convey. As she began to paint, Arya poured her passion, joy, and wonder onto the canvas. She lost herself in the act of creation, feeling every brushstroke as an extension of her heart. When she finally stepped back, she gasped in awe. Before her stood a painting so vivid and alive that it seemed to pulse with energy. The colors danced, the forms breathed, and all who beheld it were moved to tears by its beauty. From that day forward, Arya's art transformed. Each piece became a living testament to the power of emotion, touching hearts and inspiring souls across the world. These stories are mirrors for your own journey. They reveal that your feelings are not mere responses to the world around you, but powerful forces that shape your reality. Now I invite you to put this wisdom into practice. Find a quiet space where you can be undisturbed. Close your eyes and bring to mind a desire you hold. It could be a goal you wish to achieve, a change you want to make, or a dream you long to realize. Visualize this desire and shift focus to the feelings it evokes. How does it feel to have achieved this goal? Fully experience the joy, excitement, peace, or other emotions. Breathe deeply, letting these feelings permeate every cell. Feel them in your heart, stomach, and fingertips. Let the emotion grow stronger with each breath. Hold this feeling for several minutes, letting it become your reality. When ready, open your eyes, carrying this emotional state with you. Chapter 3: Feeling is the Secret. In a secluded mountain studio, a master sculptor named Elias stood before an enormous block of marble. For years he had chiseled away, striving to reveal the masterpiece he knew lay hidden within. Yet despite his skill and dedication, the stone remained stubbornly lifeless, refusing to yield its secrets. One moonlit night, as Elias gazed upon his unfinished work, he heard a whisper from deep within his heart. "Feel the beauty, and it shall emerge," the voice seemed to say. Closing his eyes, Elias allowed himself to sense the perfection already present within the stone. He felt the graceful curves, the powerful lines, the exquisite details, all waiting to be unveiled. As he worked in the days that followed, Elias no longer saw himself as creating, but as revealing. With each strike of his chisel, guided by the feeling of beauty within, the marble began to transform. Gradually, a figure of breathtaking grace emerged, so lifelike it seemed to breathe. You see, this story illuminates a profound truth. Feeling is the key to all creation. It is not enough to think of what you desire or to work tirelessly toward your goals. The true power of manifestation lies in your ability to feel the reality you wish to create. When you align your emotions with your desires, you tap into the very essence of creation. The universe responds not to your thoughts alone, but to the vibration of your feelings. Like the sculptor who felt the beauty within the stone, you must feel the reality of your desires as if they already exist. This is the sacred wisdom that has been passed down through ages. Your feelings are the bridge between the intangible world of thought and the tangible world of form. When you cultivate the emotion of your desired reality, you create a resonance that draws that reality to you. To further explain this principle, let me share with you the tale of a lost traveler named Maya. Maya had wandered for years, searching for a place she could call home. She consulted maps, followed signs, and asked for directions, yet always found herself lost. One day, weary from her journey, Maya sat beneath a tree and closed her eyes. In that moment, she allowed herself to feel what it would be like to be truly home, safe, content, and at peace. As she opened her eyes, Maya gasped in wonder. The landscape around her had transformed. The tree she sat under now stood in a beautiful garden, and just beyond, a cozy cottage awaited her. By feeling the essence of home within herself, Maya had manifested the very thing she had been seeking. Now I invite you to put this wisdom into practice. Find a quiet place where you can be undisturbed. Close your eyes and take several deep breaths, allowing yourself to relax fully. Bring to mind a desire you have, something you wish to manifest in your life. As you visualize this desire, shift your focus to the feelings it evokes. How does it feel to have already achieved this goal? Allow yourself to fully experience the joy, peace, excitement, or any other emotions associated with your desire. Breathe deeply into these feelings, letting them permeate every cell of your being. Feel them in your heart, your stomach, your fingertips. With each breath, let the emotion grow stronger and more vibrant. Hold this feeling for several minutes, allowing it to become your reality in this moment. When you are ready, slowly open your eyes, carrying this emotional state with you into your day. Chapter 4. The Conscious and Subconscious Partnership. This is a tale of a grand ship named Harmony. This vessel, with its gleaming sails and sturdy hull, was renowned for its smooth voyages across treacherous seas. The secret to its success lay not in its construction, but in the perfect accord between its captain and crew. You see, the captain, representing your conscious mind, stood at the helm with a clear vision of the destination. The crew, symbolizing your subconscious, worked tirelessly below deck, responding to every command with precision and trust. When captain and crew were in sync, Harmony glided effortlessly through even the stormiest waters. However, there came a time when discord arose. The captain began to doubt the crew's abilities, issuing conflicting orders and micromanaging their tasks. The crew, confused and disheartened, lost their rhythm and efficiency. As a result, Harmony began to falter, drifting off course and struggling against the waves. This story illuminates the crucial relationship between your conscious and subconscious minds. Like the captain and crew, these two aspects of your being must work in perfect harmony to manifest the reality you desire. Your conscious mind, much like the ship's captain, sets the course and makes decisions. It is the realm of logic, analysis, and willpower. Your subconscious, akin to the devoted crew, is the powerhouse of creation. It holds your deepest beliefs, habits, and emotions, tirelessly working to bring your thoughts into reality. To create the life you envision, you must align these two forces. Your conscious desires must be impressed upon your subconscious through consistent, emotionally charged thoughts and feelings. When this alignment occurs, your entire being works in concert to manifest your dreams. Picture now the tale of Elias, a master craftsman known for his exquisite creations. Elias possessed a set of ancient tools, each with its own unique rhythm and energy. When he first began his craft, Elias attempted to force the tools to work according to his will alone. The results were mediocre at best. It was only when Elias learned to honor the innate rhythm of each tool, allowing his hands to move in harmony with their energy, that his creations became truly magnificent. By respecting the nature of his tools, Elias achieved a perfect balance between his conscious intention and the subconscious wisdom embedded in his craft. This narrative serves as a reminder of the delicate interplay between thought and emotion, conscious will, and subconscious power. To manifest your desires, you must learn to work with the natural rhythms of your mind, impressing your conscious intentions upon your subconscious through feeling and belief. Now let us put this wisdom into practice. Each night, as you prepare for sleep, engage in this powerful ritual, to align your conscious and subconscious minds. Find a comfortable position and close your eyes. Take several deep breaths, allowing your body to relax fully. As you enter this state of calm, begin to repeat affirmations that resonate with your deepest desires. For example, I am abundance, prosperity flows to me effortlessly. I am at peace, tranquility surrounds me in all situations. As you speak these words, focus intently on the feelings they evoke. Allow yourself to experience the emotions of abundance, peace, and fulfillment as if they are already your reality. Let these feelings wash over you, permeating your entire being. Continue this practice for several minutes or until you drift into sleep. By impressing these positive affirmations and emotions upon your subconscious mind in this receptive state, you're planting seeds that will grow into your desired reality. Chapter 5. The inner world creates the outer world. In a quiet village there lived a humble gardener named Asha. Her small plot of land, once a desolate wasteland of dry soil and withered weeds, stood as a testament to the transformative power of inner cultivation. You see, Asha understood a profound truth. The outer world is but a reflection of one's inner state. Each day, as she tended to her garden, she also nurtured her thoughts and emotions with the same care and dedication. As Asha planted seeds of joy, love, and abundance within her heart, miraculous changes began to unfold in her garden. Barren soil became rich and fertile. Tender shoots emerged, reaching towards the sun. Flowers of every hue burst into bloom, their fragrance filling the air. What was once a lifeless patch of earth transformed into a lush paradise, mirroring the beauty Asha had cultivated within. This parable explains a fundamental principle. Your reality is shaped by your inner world. Just as Asha's garden flourished in response to her inner cultivation, so too will your life reflect the thoughts and emotions you nurture within. Observe now the nature of your own inner garden. What seeds have you been planting? What thoughts and feelings do you water each day? Remember, every experience you encounter is a reflection of your inner state. By tending to your mental and emotional landscape with care and intention, you can transform the world around you. Let us dig deeper into this wisdom. Your thoughts and emotions are not merely passive responses to the world. They are active creators of your reality. Each feeling you harbor, each belief you hold, sends ripples through the fabric of your existence, shaping the events and circumstances you encounter. When you cultivate feelings of abundance, opportunities for prosperity naturally arise. When you nurture inner peace, harmony manifests in your relationships and surroundings. This is the sacred law of reflection, as within, so without. Now let us turn to the tale of Prince Adil, whose kingdom had fallen into despair. The land was plagued by drought, the people were discontent, and the royal coffers were empty. Adil had tried every external solution, but to no avail. It was only when a wise sage advised him to tend to his inner kingdom that things began to change. Adil retreated into solitude, where he confronted his fears, doubts, and limiting beliefs. He cultivated compassion, wisdom, and abundance within his heart. As Adil's inner world transformed, so did his kingdom. The rains returned, nourishing the parched earth. The people found renewed hope and vigor. Prosperity flowed once more through the land. By tending to his inner realm, Adil had brought about a miraculous transformation in the outer world. To put this wisdom into practice, engage in this mindful observation exercise. Throughout your day, pause regularly to observe your thoughts and feelings. Notice how they correspond to the events and circumstances around you. Are you harboring worry, Look for its reflection in your experiences. Are you cultivating joy? Observe how it manifests in your interactions and surroundings. Keep a small journal with you to record these observations. As you become more aware of the connection between your inner state and outer reality, you will gain the power to consciously shape your world through the cultivation of your thoughts and emotions. Chapter 6: Living from the End. In the depths of an ancient forest, a young woman named Lila found herself lost and afraid. As darkness fell and hope dwindled, she remembered a teaching from her grandmother. The power to shape your reality lies within your heart. With this wisdom, Lila closed her eyes and began to imagine herself safe at home. She felt the warmth of her hearth, heard the gentle crackling of the fire, and smelled the comforting aroma of her favorite stew. As she immersed herself in this vision, a sense of calm washed over her. When Lila opened her eyes, she gasped in wonder. A faint path, previously hidden, now revealed itself in the moonlight. Following this newfound way, she soon found herself back in her village, standing before her very own door. You see, Lila's story illustrates a profound truth. By assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you align yourself with its manifestation. This is the art of living from the end, a powerful technique that can transform your reality. To practice this sacred wisdom, follow these steps. Clearly define your desired outcome. Close your eyes and imagine this outcome is already achieved. Immerse yourself in the emotions you would feel if your wish were fulfilled. Engage all your senses in this vision, making it as vivid and real as possible. Maintain this state of emotional fulfillment, even after opening your eyes. By consistently embodying the emotions of your desired reality, you send a clear signal to the universe, which then aligns circumstances to match your inner state. Imagine the tale of Elias, a brilliant inventor. Long before his revolutionary device came into physical form, Elias would spend hours each day visualizing it in perfect detail. He imagined holding the completed invention, felt the pride of his achievement, and even rehearsed explaining its functions to others. Elias lived as if his creation already existed, and this unwavering belief guided his actions and decisions. When challenges arose, he approached them from the perspective of someone who had already succeeded. This mindset attracted the right resources, collaborators, and insights, ultimately leading to the manifestation of his vision. These stories reveal the transformative power of living from the end. By assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you create a bridge between your current reality and your desired future. To integrate this wisdom into your life, practice the following daily mental rehearsal. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take several deep breaths to center yourself. Now vividly imagine your desired reality as if it has already come to pass. See yourself living this reality, feeling the emotions it brings, and interacting with your environment from this new state of being. Engage all your senses. What do you see, hear, feel, smell, and taste in this realized vision? Allow yourself to fully experience the joy, gratitude, and fulfillment of your wish fulfilled. Maintain this state for at least 5 minutes, truly living from the end result you desire. As you open your eyes, carry this feeling with you throughout your day. Let it inform your choices, actions, and interactions, knowing that by living from the end, you align yourself with the manifestation of your deepest desires. Chapter 7: The Imagination Creates Reality. In a hamlet tucked amidst gently sloping hills, there lived a young child named Arya. Each day, Arya would sit by the window, gazing out at the vast sky and build magnificent castles in the air. With eyes closed and heart open, Arya imagined every intricate detail: towering spires, shimmering fountains, and gardens filled with flowers of every hue. As the seasons passed, something remarkable began to unfold. The villagers noticed changes in their humble town. New structures emerged, bearing an uncanny resemblance to Arya's imaginary castles. Gardens blossomed where once there was barren land. It seemed as though Arya's dreams had taken root in the physical world. You see, this tale illuminates a profound truth. Imagination is the wellspring of all creation. Your mind's eye holds the power to shape the very fabric of your reality. When you couple vivid imagination with deep heartfelt emotion, you set in motion forces that can transform your world. Consider now the story of Elias, a dreamer with stars in his eyes. Each night, Elias would close his eyes and envision his future in exquisite detail. He saw himself standing on a stage, sharing wisdom that touched the hearts of thousands. He felt the warmth of the spotlight, heard the applause of the audience, and experienced the joy of making a difference. Years passed, and Elias found himself living the very life he had so often imagined. His dreams had become his reality, not by chance, but through the power of his imagination and the unwavering belief in his vision. These tales reveal a sacred truth. Your imagination, when infused with emotion, is the blueprint for your future. By harnessing this power, you align yourself with the creative forces of the universe, bringing forth the reality you desire. To integrate this wisdom into your life, practice the following guided visualization. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take several deep breaths, allowing yourself to relax fully. Now begin to create a vivid mental picture of your desired future. See yourself living your ideal life in every detail. What does your environment look like? Who are you with? What are you doing? As you build this mental image, infuse it with emotion. Feel the joy, excitement, and gratitude of living this reality. Engage all your senses. What do you see, hear, feel, smell, and taste in this vision? Allow yourself to fully immerse in this experience as if it were happening right now. Spend at least 10 minutes in this state, actively creating and feeling your desired future. As you open your eyes, carry this mental and emotional blueprint with you, knowing that you have planted the seeds of your future reality. Chapter 8. Faith in the Unseen. In a coastal village where the sea meets the sky, there lived a fisherman named Elias. Each dawn, Elias would set out in his small boat, casting his net into the vast waters. Often the fish remained hidden and the waters appeared empty, yet Elias continued to cast his net with unwavering faith, trusting in the abundance of the unseen depths. You see, Elias understood a profound truth. The visible world is but a fraction of what exists. The unseen realms hold infinite possibilities, waiting to manifest in the physical plane. Just as the fisherman trusts in the hidden bounty of the sea, you too must cultivate faith in the invisible processes of manifestation. Your desires, like fish beneath the waves, may not be immediately apparent, but they are there, swimming in the vast ocean of potential. Your task is to cast your net, your intentions and feelings, with unwavering belief, trusting that the universe will deliver in its own perfect timing. Let's turn to the tale of Amara, a healer in a distant land. Amara's patients would come to her with ailments that no physical remedy could cure, yet she would place her hands upon them, channeling energies unseen by the naked eye. Many were skeptical, but those who believed in her gift often found themselves miraculously healed. Amara's power lay not in any visible technique, but in her absolute faith in the unseen forces of healing. She understood that the most potent energies are those that cannot be perceived by our limited senses. These parables disclose a fundamental truth. Faith in the unseen is the bridge between your desires and their manifestation. When you trust in the invisible processes of creation, you align yourself with the very forces that shape reality. To strengthen your faith in the unseen, practice the following affirmations daily. Find a quiet moment, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. As you exhale, say to yourself, I trust in the unseen forces that are working in my favor. Even when I cannot see the results, I know my desires are manifesting. I have unwavering faith in the process of creation. The universe is orchestrating everything for my highest good. I believe in the power of my intentions and feelings to shape reality. Repeat these affirmations with conviction, feeling the truth of each statement resonate within you. Let this practice strengthen your trust in the process, even when the results have not yet appeared in your physical reality. Part 2. Deepening the power of feeling and imagination. Chapter 9. The role of sleep in manifestation. In a quiet fishing village there lived an old fisherman named Oren. Each evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Oren would retire to his humble cottage, leaving his nets cast in the sea. Though the day's catch had been meager, Oren slept peacefully, his mind filled with visions of abundance. As dawn broke, Oren returned to the shore, his eyes widening in wonder. His nets, once empty, now strained under the weight of a bountiful catch. The sea had delivered its riches while Oren slept, as if responding to the faith he held in his heart. You see, the hours of sleep are not mere moments of rest, but a sacred gateway to the realm of the subconscious. It is in this twilight state that your deepest desires take root and flourish, growing into the reality you experience upon waking. The mind, as it drifts towards slumber, becomes fertile soil for the seeds of manifestation. The thoughts and feelings you nurture just before sleep profoundly influence your subconscious, shaping the world you encounter in the light of day. Take your attention to the tale of Arya, a farmer in a distant land. Each night, as the moon cast its silvery glow upon her fields, Arya would walk among her crops, scattering seeds by moonlight. Though some called her foolish for working in darkness, Arya understood a profound truth. The night held its own magic. Come morning, Arya's fields would be alive with new growth, as if the seeds had been nurtured by unseen hands while the world slept. For Arya knew that the subconscious mind, like the earth itself, never ceases its work, even in the depths of night. These tales illuminate a fundamental principle. The moments before sleep are a powerful time for impressing your desires upon the subconscious. By cultivating the right state of mind as you drift into slumber, you set in motion the forces that will shape your tomorrow. To harness this potent gateway to manifestation, practice the following bedtime meditation. As you lie in bed, close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. With each exhale, feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation. Now, visualize your desired reality as if it has already come to pass. See the details vividly, hear the sounds, and most importantly, feel the emotions of your wish fulfilled. As you hold this vision, repeat the following affirmations. As I sleep, my desires take root in the fertile soil of my subconscious. I awaken each day to a world aligned with my highest aspirations. The power of creation works through me even as I rest. Let these words and images be the last impressions upon your mind as you drift into sleep, trusting that your subconscious will work tirelessly through the night to bring your desires into being. Chapter 10, Visualizing the Fulfillment. In a sunlit studio, an artist named Maya stood before a blank canvas. Her eyes were closed, her brush poised but not yet touching the pristine surface. To an observer, she might have appeared idle, but within her mind, a masterpiece was already taking form. You see, Maya understood a profound truth. Creation begins in the realm of imagination. Long before pigment meets canvas, the artist must first paint with the vibrant colors of thought and feeling. This is the essence of visualization, a powerful tool in manifesting your desires. As you delve deeper into the mysteries of creation, you'll discover that what you vividly imagine in your mind's eye becomes the blueprint for your reality. By engaging all your senses in this internal vision, you align your entire being with the outcome you seek, accelerating its manifestation in the physical world. Explore now the tale of Zephyr, a sailor who set out to cross a vast and treacherous sea. As night fell and storm clouds obscured the sky, Zephyr's crew grew anxious, unable to see the stars that guided their way. But Zephyr remained calm, for he had charted his course using stars not yet visible to the naked eye. In his mind's eye, Zephyr saw the constellations that lay hidden beyond the clouds. He felt the gentle sway of the ship as it glided into safe harbor, heard the cheers of his crew as land came into view. By holding fast to this vision, Zephyr navigated through the darkness, guiding his ship to its destination as surely as if the stars themselves had lit the way. These parables highlight an important truth. What you can conceive and believe, you can achieve. By cultivating a clear and detailed vision of your desired outcome, you create a magnetic force that draws that reality into being. To harness the transformative power of visualization, practice the following exercise. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take several deep breaths, allowing your body to relax fully. Now begin to imagine your ideal life in vivid detail. See yourself living in your perfect home, engaged in fulfilling work, surrounded by loving relationships. As you build this vision, engage all your senses. What do you see around you in this ideal life? What sounds fill your environment? What scents waft through the air? What textures do you feel beneath your fingertips? What flavors linger on your tongue? Most importantly, tune into the emotions you experience in this ideal scenario. Feel the joy, peace, and satisfaction as if they are already yours. Hold this vision for several minutes, fully immersing yourself in the experience. As you open your eyes, carry the feeling of this visualization with you, knowing that you have planted the seeds of your future reality. Chapter 11. Overcoming Doubt and Limiting Beliefs. In a bustling marketplace, there lived a merchant named Elias. His shop brimmed with exotic goods from distant lands, yet fear gnawed at his heart. Convinced that scarcity lurked around every corner, Elias began to hoard his wares, locking them away in a secret vault. If I guard my treasures closely, he thought, surely I will never want for anything. But as the days passed, Elias found that abundance seemed to slip further from his grasp. His locked vault became a prison, not just for his goods, but for his prosperity. Elias's tale illustrates a profound truth. Your beliefs shape the reality you experience. When you cling to thoughts of lack, you create barriers that block the very abundance you seek. Reflect on how your own limiting beliefs may be holding you back. Do you, like Elias, fear that there isn't enough to go around? Or perhaps you doubt your worthiness to receive life's bounty? These thoughts are not mere fleeting notions, but powerful forces that shape your experience of reality. To manifest the life you desire, you must first identify and release these limiting beliefs. Replace them with empowering thoughts that align with the abundance you wish to attract. For it is not the circumstances of your life, but your perception of them that determines your experience of prosperity. Let us turn now to the tale of Amara, a woman who understood this truth deeply. Though she began with little, Amara held an unshakable belief in her own worth and the abundance of the universe. She saw opportunities where others saw obstacles and approached each day with an open heart and mind. As if by magic, though we know it to be the working of universal law, Amara found herself surrounded by endless possibilities. Job offers flowed to her, relationships blossomed, and prosperity seemed to follow in her wake. The key to her success lay not in external circumstances, but in her unwavering belief in her own value and the limitless nature of the universe. To begin shifting your own beliefs and opening the floodgates of abundance, practice the following exercise. Take a moment to identify a limiting belief that has been holding you back. Perhaps it's the thought, "I'm not good enough," or "there's never enough money." Write this belief down. Now craft an empowering alternative to this belief. For example, "I am worthy of success and abundance," or "the universe always provides for my needs." For the next 7 days, repeat your new empowering belief to yourself upon waking and before sleeping. Feel the truth of these words resonating within you. As you do this, notice how your perception begins to shift, and with it, your reality. Chapter 12. Revising the past to create a new future. In the quiet village of Aldridge there lived a man named Thomas, whose shoulders sagged under the weight of regret. Each night he would lie awake, replaying his past mistakes in an endless loop of self-reproach. But one fateful evening, Thomas discovered a profound truth that would change the course of his life. As he sat by the fire, lost in thought, Thomas began to imagine how his life might have unfolded differently had he made other choices. To his amazement, as he reimagined his past with kindness and understanding, he felt a shift within himself. The burden of regret began to lift, and with it, his present circumstances started to transform. This tale reveals a powerful secret. Your past is not set in stone, but rather a malleable force that you can reshape through the power of your mind. By revising the emotional charge of past events, you can alter their influence on your present and future reality. Reflect on how your own past experiences may be shaping your current circumstances. Are there events that still hold emotional power over you, coloring your perceptions and limiting your potential? By changing how you view these experiences, you can free yourself from negative patterns and open the door to new possibilities. The practice of revision is not about denying what has occurred, but rather about changing your emotional response to it. As you shift your perception, you release the energetic hold these events have on you, allowing for new, more empowering realities to manifest. Let us turn to the story of Sophia, a young woman who carried the weight of a painful childhood. For years, she struggled in her relationships, unconsciously recreating the patterns of her past. But when Sophia learned the art of revision, she began to reimagine her childhood filled with love, understanding, and peace. As Sophia practiced this mental alchemy, she noticed a remarkable change. Her current relationships began to reflect the new story she had created. Where once there was conflict, now there was harmony. The love she had imagined in her revised past began to manifest in her present reality. To harness the transformative power of revision in your own life, practice the following exercise. Choose a past event that still carries emotional weight for you. In your journal, rewrite this event as you wish it had unfolded. Infuse your new story with positive emotions and empowering outcomes. As you write, allow yourself to feel the emotions of this new version as if it truly happened. Practice this revision daily for a week, fully immersing yourself in the new story each time. Notice how your emotional response to the original event begins to shift, and with it, your present circumstances. Chapter 13, Self-Concept and Manifestation. In a realm of mist and legend there lived a knight named Sir Galahad. Each morning he would don his armor, forged not from mere metal but from the very beliefs he held about himself. This armor, you see, was both his greatest strength and his potential weakness. You must understand that, like Sir Galahad, you too wear an armor of beliefs. This self-concept, the image you hold of yourself, is the foundation upon which all manifestation in your life is built. What you believe about yourself directly shapes the reality you experience. When Sir Galahad believed himself to be brave and worthy, his armor shone with an otherworldly light, protecting him from all harm. But on days when doubt crept into his heart, the same armor grew heavy and restrictive, limiting his movements and clouding his vision. This story illuminates a profound truth. Your self-concept is the key to unlocking the life you desire. By shifting how you see yourself, you alter the very fabric of your reality. The world responds not to who you truly are, but to who you believe yourself to be. Imagine the tale of Sophia, a scholar in the ancient city of Alexandria. Unlike many of her peers who saw themselves as masters of knowledge, Sophia held a different self-concept. She viewed herself as an eternal student, always open to new wisdom and understanding. This self-image served Sophia well. Where others found their growth stunted by pride, Sophia's humble self-concept allowed her to absorb knowledge from every experience. She attracted teachers and opportunities that aligned with her view of herself as a perpetual learner. In time, Sophia's wisdom surpassed that of those who considered themselves masters, for her cup was always empty and ready to be filled anew. These stories reveal the power of your self-concept in shaping your destiny. Like Sir Galahad's armor and Sophia's openness to learning, your beliefs about yourself either empower or limit you. The good news is that you have the power to forge new beliefs, to reshape your self-concept in alignment with your deepest desires. To harness this transformative power, practice the following exercise daily. Stand before a mirror and gaze into your own eyes. Speak aloud affirmations that reinforce a new, empowered self-concept aligned with your desired reality. For example, I am worthy of abundance. I am capable of achieving my dreams. Or, I am open to endless growth and opportunity. As you speak these words, feel their truth resonating within you. Allow this new self-image to settle into your being, becoming as real and solid as Sir Galahad's armor. Chapter 14, The Power of Assumption. In a land of rolling hills and ancient forests, there once lived a traveler known for his unwavering faith. As he journeyed through the countryside, he came upon a wide, rushing river. Though no bridge was visible, the traveler assumed with absolute certainty that a bridge would appear to carry him across. And lo, as he approached the riverbank, a sturdy bridge materialized before his eyes, allowing him safe passage to the other side. You possess this same power of assumption. Like the traveler, you can shape your reality through the strength of your beliefs. This is the principle of assumption, a cornerstone of manifesting your desires. When you assume that your wish is already fulfilled, you create the very conditions necessary for its manifestation. It is not mere wishful thinking, but a profound shift in your inner world that ripples outward, transforming your external reality. Turn your attention to the story of a humble farmer named Elias. As he prepared for the planting season, Elias assumed with every fiber of his being that his harvest would be bountiful. This assumption filled him with joy and a sense of abundance. As he sowed his seeds, he did so with a heart overflowing with gratitude for the rich yield he knew would come. Elias's assumption shaped his actions. He tended his fields with care and love, never doubting the abundance that awaited him. And when the time came, his harvest was indeed plentiful, far exceeding that of his neighbors who had planted with doubt and worry. These stories shed light on a profound truth. Your assumptions about reality become the blueprint for your experiences. By confidently assuming a new reality, you allow it to unfold naturally in your life. This is not mere positive thinking, but a fundamental law of consciousness. To harness the power of assumption, practice the following exercise. Choose a desire you wish to manifest. Now close your eyes and vividly imagine that this desire has already been fulfilled. Feel the emotions you would experience if your wish were already a reality. Notice the details of this new state, how you carry yourself, how you interact with others, how you feel inside. Once you have fully immersed yourself in this feeling, open your eyes and carry this assumption with you throughout your day. Act as if your desire is already manifest. Make decisions and interact with the world from this new state of being. Remember, like the traveler who found his bridge and the farmer who reaped abundance, your assumptions shape your world. Practice this exercise daily and watch as your reality aligns with your deepest desires. Chapter 15. Embodying the feeling of success. In a bustling town square, a young musician named Aria stood with her violin. Though she was new to her craft, she closed her eyes and imagined herself as a virtuoso, feeling the confidence and mastery flow through her fingers. As she began to play, her music carried the assurance of a true master. Passers-by stopped, drawn by the beautiful melodies that seemed to come from years of expertise. Soon, a crowd gathered, captivated by Aria's performance. They saw not a novice, but a prodigy, for Aria had embodied the feeling of mastery so completely that it became her reality. You, like Aria, have the power to step into the feeling of your desired state and make it your reality. This is the essence of embodying success before it manifests in the physical world. When you align your emotions with the success you seek, you attract the very circumstances that bring that success to fruition. Focus now the story of Marcus, an aspiring entrepreneur. Though his business was just beginning, Marcus walked through his empty office space as if it were already a thriving enterprise. He greeted imaginary employees with enthusiasm, held meetings with conviction, and made decisions with the confidence of a seasoned CEO. As he embodied this feeling of success, opportunities began to align. Clients were drawn to his unwavering certainty, investors sensed his potential, and soon the once empty office buzzed with real activity and growth. These tales illuminate a profound truth. The feeling of success precedes its physical manifestation. By stepping into the emotions of having already achieved your goals, you align yourself with the vibration of success. This alignment acts as a magnet, drawing to you the people, circumstances, and opportunities that match your inner state. To harness this power, practice the following exercise. Create a success diary. Each day, take a moment to record instances where you felt successful, no matter how small. Perhaps you completed a task with ease, received a compliment, or simply felt confident in a meeting. Write these moments down, focusing on the feeling of success they evoked. As you consistently record these moments, you'll begin to anchor the feeling of success in your daily life. This practice trains your mind to recognize and amplify successful feelings, creating a positive feedback loop that attracts more success into your experience. Remember, Like Arya, who played as a master, and Marcus, who acted as a thriving entrepreneur, your ability to embody the feeling of success is the key to manifesting it in your outer world. Embrace this practice and watch as your reality aligns with your deepest aspirations. Chapter 16, The State Akin to Sleep, SATS. In a small village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a weaver named Alara. Her tapestries were renowned throughout the land for their beauty and intricate designs. What few knew was the secret behind her artistry. As twilight descended each evening, Alara would sit before her loom, close her eyes, and enter a trance-like state. In this deep relaxation, visions of completed tapestries would unfold before her inner eye, every thread and color vivid in her mind's vision. You, like Alara, possess the ability to enter this profound state of receptivity, known as the state akin to sleep, SATS. This is a realm where the veil between your conscious and subconscious mind grows thin, allowing for the direct impression of your desires upon the fertile soil of your deeper consciousness. Consider now the tale of Marius, a seasoned sailor who faced a tumultuous sea voyage. As night fell and the waves crashed against his ship, Marius retreated to his cabin. There he closed his eyes and allowed himself to drift into a state between waking and sleeping. In this liminal space, he vividly imagined and felt the sensation of calm seas, the gentle rocking of his ship on placid waters. When dawn broke, Marius emerged to find the ocean as still as a mirror, reflecting the pink hues of the rising sun. These narratives highlight an important truth. The state akin to sleep is a gateway to powerful manifestation. By entering this deeply relaxed state, you bypass the critical faculties of your conscious mind and speak directly to your subconscious. Here, the seeds of your desires take root most effectively, growing into the reality you wish to experience. To harness this potent state, practice the following exercise. Find a comfortable position where you can relax without falling completely asleep. As you lie there, allow your body to grow heavy and your mind to quiet. Focus on your breath, letting each exhale carry you deeper into relaxation. As you approach the boundary between wakefulness and sleep, bring to mind a scene that represents the fulfillment of your desire. See it vividly, as if it were happening now. Most importantly, feel the emotions associated with this fulfillment, the joy, the satisfaction, the peace. Allow these images and feelings to wash over you as you drift in and out of this twilight state. Don't force the experience. Simply observe and feel. As you practice this regularly, you'll find that your subconscious becomes more receptive to these impressions, accelerating their manifestation in your waking life. Remember, like Alara, who saw her tapestries complete before she began, and Marius, who dreamed calm seas into being, your ability to impress your desires upon your subconscious in this receptive state is a powerful tool for shaping your reality. Embrace this practice and watch as the visions you nurture in SATS bloom into the garden of your life. Part 3. The Art of Mastery and Transformation. Chapter 17. Mastering Emotional Precision for Manifestation. You stand at the threshold of a profound truth, the power of emotional precision in manifesting your desires. Let us begin with the tale of a young archer named Zephyr. In a secluded glade, Zephyr stood before his target, bow in hand. As he nocked his arrow, he closed his eyes, allowing a wave of calm focus to wash over him. With each breath, he honed his intention, feeling the future moment when the arrow would strike true. As he opened his eyes and released the bowstring, the arrow flew with unerring accuracy, embedding itself in the center of the target. This story reveals the essence of emotional precision. Just as Zephyr's unwavering focus guided his arrow, your ability to refine and direct your emotions with intention will guide the manifestation of your desires. The art of manifestation is not merely about positive thinking, but about cultivating a precise emotional state that aligns with your goals. When you learn to focus your feelings with the same accuracy as Zephyr's aim, you create a powerful resonance that attracts your desires into physical reality. Picture now the story of Aria, a painter whose canvases seemed to breathe with life. Observers often remarked that her paintings evoked emotions so vivid they felt real. Aria's secret lay in her ability to balance her emotions and intentions with exquisite precision. As she painted, she would immerse herself in the exact feeling of the scene she wished to create, allowing that emotion to flow through her brush onto the canvas. Aria's mastery of emotional precision allowed her to infuse her art with a vibrancy that transcended mere technique. In the same way, when you learn to refine your emotional responses, you imbue your intentions with a power that transcends simple wishful thinking. To cultivate this skill of emotional precision, practice the following daily reflection exercise. Find a quiet moment and sit comfortably with your eyes closed. Bring to mind a desire you wish to manifest. Explore the emotions associated with having this desire fulfilled. Be specific and nuanced in identifying these feelings. Now consciously generate these emotions within yourself, as if your desire has already manifested. Hold this precise emotional state for several minutes, allowing it to permeate your being. Throughout your day, return to this emotional state whenever possible, refining and intensifying it each time. By consistently practicing this exercise, you will develop the ability to generate and maintain the exact emotional frequency that resonates with your desires. Like Zephyr's arrow flying true to its mark, or Aria's brush bringing life to canvas, your precisely focused emotions will guide your energy toward manifesting your deepest aspirations. Chapter 18. Aligning Feeling with Purpose. In a small village there lived a healer named Amara. Her hands possessed a gentle strength, and her eyes shone with a deep sense of purpose. As you observe her work, you begin to understand the profound connection between emotion, intention, and manifestation. Amara approaches each patient with a profound sense of purpose, channeling her healing energy not just through her hands, but through her very being. As she tends to the sick and injured, you notice a remarkable transformation. Those she helps don't just recover physically, they seem to radiate a newfound vitality, as if Amara's sense of purpose has awakened something within them. This tale reveals a powerful truth. When your feelings are aligned with a higher purpose, your ability to manifest becomes exponentially more potent. It is not enough to simply desire. You must infuse your desires with meaning and intention that resonates with your soul's calling. As you delve deeper into this wisdom, you begin to understand that manifestation is not merely about acquiring possessions or achieving goals. It is about aligning your entire being, your thoughts, emotions, and actions, with a greater purpose that serves not only you but the world around you. Focus now the story of Elan, a master craftsman whose creations were sought after far and wide. Elan approached each piece he crafted with a deep sense of love and intention. Whether shaping a simple bowl or an intricate piece of furniture, he poured his purpose into every curve and line. Those who acquired Elan's creations often remarked that they seemed to possess a life of their own, as if imbued with the craftsman's very essence. This was no mere coincidence. Elan's work was a physical manifestation of his aligned purpose and emotion, each piece a testament to the power of purposeful creation. These stories shed light on a profound truth. When you align your feelings with a higher purpose, you tap into a wellspring of creative power that transcends mere desire. Your manifestations become not just reflections of what you want, but expressions of who you are at your deepest level. To harness this power in your own life, engage in the following practice. Find a quiet space where you can reflect without interruption. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself. On a piece of paper, write a purpose statement that reflects your deepest values and the impact you wish to have on the world. This statement should resonate with your soul and inspire you. Once you've crafted your purpose statement, close your eyes and meditate on it. Visualize how your current desires and goals align with this greater purpose. As you meditate, allow yourself to feel the emotions that arise when you imagine living in alignment with your purpose. Let these feelings permeate your entire being. Open your eyes and write down any insights or new perspectives you've gained about how your desires connect to your soul's greater purpose. Chapter 19. Mastering Emotional Awareness in Everyday Life. In the rolling hills of a distant land, there lived a shepherd named Einar. As you observe his daily routine, you begin to uncover a profound truth about the nature of awareness and its role in shaping reality. Einar moves with his flock, attuned to every subtle shift in the wind, every rustle in the grass. His eyes, keen and watchful, miss nothing. When a storm approaches on the horizon, he is already guiding his sheep to shelter. When a wolf's howl echoes in the distance, he has positioned himself between the threat and his flock before the echo fades. This shepherd's vigilance is not born of anxiety, but of a deep, abiding awareness. It is this awareness that allows him to respond to change with grace and purpose, rather than merely reacting. As you contemplate Einar's way of being, you begin to understand that emotional awareness is the cornerstone of conscious creation. Just as the shepherd knows every nuance of his environment, you too must become attuned to the subtle shifts in your emotional landscape. Your feelings are the winds that drive the sails of your reality. By cultivating a keen awareness of these inner currents, you gain the power to steer your life with intention and purpose. Consider now the story of Lila, a teacher whose classroom was once chaotic and unruly. Rather than succumbing to frustration or anger, Lila cultivated a deep sense of inner calm. She became acutely aware of her own emotional state, choosing to remain centered even in the midst of disorder. As Lila's emotional awareness grew, a remarkable transformation occurred. Her inner peace began to radiate outward, influencing the very atmosphere of her classroom. The students, sensing this shift, began to mirror her calm demeanor. What was once a tumultuous environment became a haven of learning and growth. These stories clarify a profound truth. Awareness is the first step in mastering your emotions and intentionally creating your reality. By cultivating a vigilant yet peaceful attention to your inner state, you gain the power to shape your outer world. To begin harnessing this power in your own life, engage in the following practice. Set regular emotional checkpoints throughout your day. These can be tied to specific times or activities. At each checkpoint, pause and take a moment to observe your emotional state. Notice what you're feeling without judgment. Are you anxious, peaceful, excited, frustrated? If your emotional state is not aligned with your desires, gently adjust it. Take a few deep breaths and visualize the feeling you wish to embody. As you continue this practice, you'll develop a heightened awareness of your emotional landscape, allowing you to navigate life with greater intention and purpose. Chapter 20. Creating Momentum with Feeling. In the heart of a lush valley, a small stream begins its journey. As you watch, you witness a profound lesson in the power of emotional momentum. The stream, at first barely a trickle, gains strength as it flows downhill. With each passing moment, it gathers more water from the surrounding landscape. What began as a gentle flow soon becomes a robust current, carving its path through the earth with unwavering determination. This is the nature of your emotions. When you consistently align your feelings with your desires, you create a force as unstoppable as that river. Each positive thought, each moment of joy or gratitude, adds to the flow of your emotional current. As you nurture these aligned feelings day after day, you build momentum. This momentum carries you effortlessly towards your goals, just as the river shapes the land around it. Think about the story of Arya, a dancer whose grace captivated all who watched her perform. But Arya's mastery did not come overnight. It was born of daily practice, each session building upon the last. In the beginning, Arya's movements were hesitant, her steps uncertain. But with each passing day, as she immersed herself in the joy of dance, her body began to move with increasing fluidity. The momentum of her practice carried her forward, each day's efforts compounding upon the last. As weeks turned to months, and months to years, Arya's dance transformed. What once required conscious effort now flowed through her like a river, her movements as natural and powerful as the current that shapes the valley. These stories enlighten a profound truth. Emotional momentum is the key to effortless manifestation. By consistently focusing on positive emotions aligned with your desires, you create a current of energy that propels you towards your goals with increasing ease and speed. To harness this power in your own life, engage in the following practice. Create a morning ritual designed to generate positive emotional momentum. As you greet each new day, take a few moments to immerse yourself in high vibrational feelings. Begin by expressing gratitude for 3 things in your life. Feel the warmth of appreciation spreading through your body. Next, visualize your desires as if they are already fulfilled. Allow yourself to fully experience the joy, excitement, and satisfaction of living your ideal life. Finally, set an intention for the day ahead, focusing on how you want to feel rather than specific outcomes. By starting each day with this practice, you create a wellspring of positive emotion that will flow through your entire day, gathering strength and momentum as it goes. Chapter 21, The Energy of Gratitude. In a small village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a farmer named Elias. Each morning as the sun peeked over the horizon, Elias would walk his fields, his heart brimming with gratitude for the rich soil beneath his feet and the seeds nestled within it. Though no sprouts had yet emerged, Elias felt a deep appreciation for the potential that lay dormant in his fields. As you witness Elias's unwavering gratitude, you begin to understand a profound truth. Thankfulness is the seed of abundance. Day after day, Elias tended his fields with joy and appreciation. He thanked the sun for its warmth, the clouds for their rain, and the earth for its nurturing embrace. And as if responding to his gratitude, the land flourished. When harvest time came, Elias's fields overflowed with crops, far more bountiful than he had ever seen before. This is the transformative power of gratitude. When you cultivate a heart of thankfulness for what you already possess, you align yourself with the frequency of abundance. This alignment opens you to receive even greater blessings. Focus now on the tale of Mira, a merchant in a bustling marketplace. Each day, Mira would open her small shop with a heart full of appreciation. She was grateful for every customer who entered, every coin that crossed her palm, and every item on her shelves, no matter how modest her inventory might be. As Mira's gratitude grew, so did her business. Customers were drawn to her joyful demeanor, and soon her little shop was thriving. With each success, large or small, Mira's thankfulness deepened, creating a beautiful cycle of appreciation and abundance. These stories enlighten a fundamental truth. Gratitude is not merely a response to abundance, but a catalyst for it. By feeling genuinely thankful for what you have, you create an energetic resonance that attracts more reasons to be grateful. To harness this power in your own life, engage in the following practice. Begin a daily gratitude journal. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on and write down 5 things you're truly grateful for. These can be big or small, present in your life now or blessings you anticipate in the future. As you write, allow yourself to fully feel the warmth of appreciation for each item. Visualize the blessing, savor the positive emotions it evokes, and express your heartfelt thanks. Remember, gratitude is not just about acknowledging good things. It's about feeling the emotion of thankfulness deeply. Let this feeling permeate your being, knowing that as you do so, you're aligning yourself with the abundant flow of the universe. Chapter 22. Cultivating Inner Peace and Stillness. In the heart of a lush forest, where ancient trees whisper secrets of the ages, there sits a monk beside a turbulent river. As you observe this scene, you begin to understand a profound truth about the nature of reality and manifestation. The monk remains motionless, his eyes closed in peaceful meditation. The river before him rages, its waters churning and frothing against the rocks. Yet, as time passes, something remarkable occurs. The monk's inner stillness seems to radiate outward, and gradually, the river's fury subsides. The waters begin to calm, becoming clearer with each passing moment. This is the power of inner peace. When you cultivate stillness within, the world around you naturally aligns to reflect that tranquility. Your external reality is but a mirror of your inner state. Imagine now the story of a seasoned sailor named Aiden. As his ship encounters a fierce storm, Aiden stands at the helm with unwavering composure. While others panic, he remains steady, his inner calm a beacon amidst the chaos. Aiden knows that beyond the tempest lies serenity, and his trust in this truth guides him safely through the squall. These narratives teach a fundamental principle. The clearer and calmer your inner world, the more harmoniously your outer world will manifest. When you maintain inner peace, you become an immovable center in a constantly changing universe. From this place of stillness, your manifestations emerge with greater clarity and power. To harness this wisdom in your own life, engage in the following practice. Daily meditation on stillness. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Begin by focusing on your breath, allowing each inhale and exhale to deepen your sense of calm. As thoughts arise, acknowledge them without judgment, then gently return your focus to your breath. Visualize yourself as that monk by the river or as Aiden at the ship's helm. Feel the stillness at your core, unwavering despite external turbulence. Let this feeling of inner peace expand, filling your entire being. Maintain this practice for at least 10 minutes daily, gradually increasing the duration as you become more comfortable. Remember, cultivating inner stillness is not about forcing calm, but about allowing it to naturally arise within you. Chapter 23. Living the Art of Manifestation. In a sun-dappled studio nestled among ancient trees, a sculptor named Elias stands before a block of marble. As you observe him, you notice a profound change from the struggling artist he once was. Now, his hands move with fluid grace, each stroke of his chisel revealing the beauty hidden within the stone. Elias no longer toils. He creates as effortlessly as he breathes. This is the art of living in harmony with the universal laws of manifestation. As you progress on your journey, you will find that aligning your feelings, intentions, and imagination becomes as natural as the beating of your heart. Consider now the story of Sophia, a gardener whose once barren plot now teems with life. Each day she tends to her plants with love and care, not through force or struggle, but through gentle nurturing. As you watch her move among the verdant rows, you see that her garden grows almost of its own accord, responding to her consistent, loving attention. These stories highlight a fundamental truth. Manifestation is not a skill to be mastered and then set aside, but a way of being that infuses every moment of your existence. As you consistently practice the principles you have learned, you will find that creating your desired reality becomes as effortless as Elias sculpting his masterpiece or Sophia tending her thriving garden. The key lies in making these practices a natural part of your daily life. Just as a musician doesn't consciously think about each note they play during a performance, you too will reach a state where manifesting your desires flows through you without conscious effort. To help you embody this wisdom, engage in the following practice: daily manifestation reflection. Each evening, take a few moments to journal about the small shifts you've noticed in your life. Reflect on instances where you effortlessly aligned your feelings with your intentions, or moments when you naturally used your imagination to shape your reality. Ask yourself, what positive changes, however small, did I notice today? How did I naturally apply the principles of manifestation in my daily activities? In what ways did I feel more in flow with the universe today? By consistently engaging in this practice, you will begin to see how manifestation has become an art you live, rather than a technique you apply. You are becoming the sculptor of your own reality, effortlessly chiseling away at the marble of possibility to reveal the masterpiece of your desired life. Chapter 24. Becoming the creator of your reality. You stand now at the threshold of a profound realization, one that will forever change the way you perceive your place in the universe. Consider the tale of Marcus, the master builder, whose every action became a testament to the power of conscious creation. As Marcus laid each brick, he understood that he was not merely constructing a building, but shaping the very fabric of his reality. With every stone placed, he infused his work with intention, feeling the solid weight of his desires made manifest. As the structure rose before him, so too did the life he had long dreamed of creating. In this tale, you can see the reflection of your own journey. Like Marcus, you have always held within you the power to build the life you desire. Each thought, each emotion, each action you take is a brick in the foundation of your reality. The wisdom you have gathered on this journey has simply awakened you to this truth. Now let your mind's eye turn to the story of Queen Amara. As she sat upon her throne, she came to a startling realization. The prosperity of her kingdom, the contentment of her subjects, the beauty of her surroundings, all were but reflections of her own inner state. When she cultivated peace within her heart, her realm knew tranquility. When she embraced abundance in her mind, her kingdom flourished. In Queen Amara's tale, you see the culmination of all you have learned. Your outer world is a mirror of your inner reality. As you master your feelings and harness the power of manifestation, you become the sovereign ruler of your own life, shaping your kingdom according to the blueprint of your deepest desires. You now stand at the pinnacle of understanding, ready to fully embrace your role as the conscious creator of your life. Armed with the mastery of feeling and manifestation, you hold the power to shape your reality with the same certainty as Marcus laying his bricks or Queen Amara ruling her realm. To help you step fully into this role, engage in the following practice: Creation. Blueprint exercise. Choose a significant goal you wish to manifest in your life. On a blank sheet of paper, create a detailed blueprint of this goal, incorporating all the tools you've learned throughout your journey. Begin by clearly stating your desire at the top of the page. Beneath this, write out the emotions you will feel when this goal is realized. Really allow yourself to embody these feelings as you write. Next, create a vivid mental image of your goal achieved. Describe this in detail, engaging all your senses. List the beliefs that support the manifestation of this goal. Write an affirmation that encapsulates the essence of your desire. Finally, outline the inspired actions you will take to bring this goal to fruition. As you complete this sacred book, know that you are not merely planning, you are actively creating. Each word you write, each feeling you evoke, is a brick in the foundation of your new reality. You are the master builder of your life, and this blueprint is your sacred design for the future you choose to create. Conclusion. As you reflect on the wisdom and practices you've embraced throughout this journey, you come to understand that the path of manifestation is not a destination, but an eternal unfolding. The ancient, sacred knowledge you now possess reveals the true nature of reality. A canvas waiting for the brushstrokes of your feelings, intentions, and imagination. You stand at the threshold of a new beginning, equipped with the power to shape your destiny. This is not the end of your journey, but rather the commencement of your lifelong role as the conscious creator of your reality. With every breath, every thought, and every emotion, you are painting the masterpiece of your existence. Remember the story of Marcus the Builder and Queen Amara. Like them, you now recognize that each moment offers a choice to align your inner world with the reality you wish to experience. Your feelings are the secret language of the universe, the invisible threads that weave the tapestry of your life. As you move forward, carry with you the understanding that your power lies not in controlling the outer world, but in mastering your inner realm. The emotions you cultivate, the beliefs you nurture, and the visions you hold are the seeds from which your future grows. Embrace this profound truth. In every instant, you choose the world you wish to inhabit. Whether you stand in a garden of abundance or a desert of lack, know that it is your inner state that determines your outer experience. You are not a mere observer of life, but its author and architect. Continue on your path of transformation with the certainty that your secret power lies within. Let every challenge be an opportunity to apply your newfound wisdom, every setback a chance to realign with your deepest desires. The journey of manifestation is ongoing, a dance of co-creation between you and the universe. If you enjoyed this exclusive audiobook, I handpicked this next book which will change your life.